Today we're going to 4 different happy hours at 4 of the most important eateries in all the land. Guess which one we're going to first? Chili's. I think Chili's is kind of on a come up right now. People are like really into Chili's right now.
Chili's stock is way up.
The happiness starts right away at Chili's. We walk in and the greeter, wonderful woman.
The greeter, it's not like a Walmart greeter situation.
She like shook my hand and was like really excited to see it.
It was a first for me walking into a restaurant and having my hand shaken.
It almost felt like she thought we were someone important or something.
I think maybe she just like
She was just nice.
She just shakes everyone's hand when they walk in the door because it's like when you're there, your family.
I think our bartender, she was in a sling, so she was like a one-handed bartender, and I felt that was
But she gave
impressive.
Two-handed
Service.
So
I mean, she
didn't let that stop her at all.
Oh no, not at all. In fact, it was a plus. Like it just made me feel like I was in a good hand.
There's a designated happy hour placard on the bar. So already I'm feeling like, okay, they take happy hour seriously. And like, that's what I like to see. I don't want to have to be like, what's the happy hour? And be met with a hostile response. It's like, I'm not a second class citizen because I like happy hour. I like a couple dollars off an appetizer. I sort of panicked, and one of the specials that was like part of the happy hour was the resolution breaker.
It was the one with the biggest picture.
And I did not read the ingredients before I ordered it at all. I blindly trusted Chili's. First of all, the drink is served in a martini glass with ice, which is already really pretty funny.
Yeah, not just the martini glass. I mean, the thing is fucking huge.
And to my surprise, and I wouldn't say delight necessarily, but there was a sugar rim.
You don't see those as often.
No one has the balls to do a sugar rim anymore. It was a sugar rush, but surprisingly quite tart and balanced.
I got the Heineken 00 0.0. This was good. I liked it. I've had a couple of non-alcoholic beers, and this was definitely one of the crispier, like nicer ones I've had. A crispy boy, you know, like after work, you just need a nice cold one. So then we also ordered some food, and we got the world famous Triple Dipper. This is my first Triple Dipper of all time.
Mine too.
So if you don't know, the Triple Dipper is an iconic appetizer experience, really. It's a 3 appetizer platter, and you get to pick your 3 items. We got Nashville hot chicken strips, which I have been thinking about every 12 hours. They kind of haunt me. They're really fucking good.
Okay, I mean, they were chicken tenders. They were good.
Yeah, they were amazing.
They were good. They weren't like the end all be all. The burger was okay, the little sliders.
I liked it. And then we got these like big mozzarella pillow things.
As a mozzarella stick connoisseur myself, I don't really fuck with these mozzarella sticks. They were too gooey in the middle. They didn't have any bite or chew. For me, that it just didn't do it. So it's frozen Cisco food probably, but it
was well prepared. So I think all in all, I don't know how you feel about Chili's, but I had a really good time.
I loved it, and I would go back right now after this if you want.
I kind of wish I was at Chili's right now.
So would we recommend this happy hour? I think for drinks, especially for beer, decent deal.
The food was really what sold me. I think
But you can get the food anytime. That wasn't a happy hour thing. So are we just in general recommending Chili's?
Maybe.
Okay, cool. So we did it.
Pretty good.
Next stop, Tommy Bahamas.
I had no idea that this even existed, not only here in our city, but also anywhere at all.
Globally. We pull up, it's a new building, a new build.
Yeah.
And it's already giving hoity-toity. You know, it's almost like I felt like, do I even belong here?
Yeah, that was kind of a main thing that still sticks in my mind. I felt like I was in the wrong tax bracket to be there or something.
Yeah, but we didn't want to let anyone know. So we kind of had to walk in with our head held high and say, no, we're Tommy people. We deserve to be here. You walk in, you're surrounded by plants. Your first view is of the bar, which at first is exciting. But then when you notice there's like 6 bartenders, a 2-top, and 1 guy sitting at the bar, and everyone looks miserable. No one wanted to be there. And then that's what made me feel like, do I even want to be here?
Oof. This is rough. I wanted it to be more like rough around the edges maybe. It felt kind of soulless maybe.
I hate to compare Tommy Bahama to the late Jimmy Buffett.
I mean, you have to.
Jimmy has this sort of air of like, it's fun. We're having fun.
No shoes, no shirt, no problem.
Yeah, is he the one that says that?
Sounds like something he would say.
It's like yuppie vibes in there.
It's like Sperry wearing guys like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
let's not attack anyone.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The happy hour menu, they did have a printed happy hour menu. Again, appreciate that.
Yeah, it was $4 off the cocktails.
But that did not apply to the non-alcoholic cocktails, which I felt was a little bit of a kind of a jab.
So I got the tropical tea. I will say it was perfectly decent. $8. I get that, you know, there's some work that went into it. It was actually shaken. There's actual pineapple juice. There's mint. I understand that there was some craft put into it. It takes money to keep the lights on at a place like this. And you're paying to like be there, you know? I just didn't want to be there.
I kind of just had this feeling like when at Tommy Bahama's, order a frozen Mai Tai, and I can't say I've ever maybe even had a frozen Mai Tai. So I thought, why not now, you know? And it was like good, but it was so strong. Like right straight to the noggin, totally zooted. The room is spinning. Part of the happy hour special is $4 off shareables. So on the shareables menu, we see world famous coconut shrimp. I never had heard of it. So I'm like, I'm uncultured swine because I don't know about Tommy Bahama's world famous coconut shrimp. So we had to find out. These come out and they look gorgeous. But you take a bite and it's too sweet. Some salt, some acid, like it really needed acid. Honestly, and the sauce was too sweet. But, I mean, it was good. I just wouldn't order it again. I wouldn't say world famous.
I think we're being a little bit hard on it because it's 5 shrimp on a plate, which for $14 for 5 shrimp and some like cabbage, it's, you know, I think we're allowed to be a little bit hard on them. Again, overall, I don't think I'm going out of my way to come eat these.
I'm not seeing it, no.
As far as quality goes, best cocktails of all the places we went. Because, I mean, we're talking about chain restaurants here. Like.
Yeah, and I don't know, there's not a lot of these locations, so we're just lucky to have Tommy in our presence. But for me, it's a one and done.
Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to agree with Demi. I don't know that I'm gonna be like coming back to Tommy Bahama's over and over, you know.
But hey, wish you the best, Mr. Bahama. Good luck.
Why you gotta fight with me at Cheesecake?
Cheesecake Factory. We had to do it.
I wasn't feeling good. Everything was a little woozy, and we pull up to the cheesecake, and it really was like a warm hug.
I was like looking around and noticed that the age range is skewing quite a bit, like kind of older here.
Old money.
I put interior design final boss. They could probably seat like 20,000 people in this restaurant. And that I really liked the glow of the 2000s era lamps and that like red orange lampshades that they have. I think are really nice.
It's so fugly that it's timeless and wonderful.
It's a place frozen in time. You're in there, nothing else matters. Like, like the outside world ceases to exist. It falls away. There's something magical about that.
Beautiful. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Famously, Cheesecake has such a long menu, and I actually thought that the happy hour was also a very long menu.
I got a bitters and soda. And,
classy.
Not enough bitters. And we gotta talk about this because
the happy hour cocktails it's just all sugar. And Jazz was trying to tell me to get it was like JW's lemonade. And I was like, I just cannot do that. So I decided for some reason that it was like a better choice to order an LIT. You know, whatever. I kind of regretted ordering it, but that's just the nature of an LIT.
So we ordered calamari and macaroni and cheese balls. The bartender said, oh, let me give you some placemats, and I have here my notes. Placemats? Question mark?
Like as she picked up the napkin and kind of goes like this, and we realized like, oh, the placemat is just a napkin, and like we have to clear our spot, and she lays it down, It felt a little condescending at first.
It was like a little humiliating.
I was kind of like, what do you expect me to be doing?
Yeah.
But she brings the bread out, the famous pumpernickel bread or whatever. And I break into it and like immediately understand why she put the placemats there, because it just like poof, like kind of explodes in crumbs. So then it was kind of like, okay, she just could see the future.
Maybe.
And we kind of took it a little bit like, oh, we just look like
slobs. I guess. My thought was just like wipe down the bar top. Like that's just like part of tending a bar. So when people drink or eat at a bar, then you have to clean up.
It was hard to reach though, because the bar was like significantly like taller. I guess you could go around and wipe down the bar because it's part of your job.
Yeah, exactly. I felt like the other people at the bar didn't have that, maybe because they weren't eating. I don't know. So I felt targeted in some way, but not in like, I wasn't like mad, but I just thought it was funny and weird.
It was funny and weird. It was funny and weird, and I will say that. The food comes out. Fried calamari, fine.
Mostly flavorless. Like I think the only saving grace was like it was texturally nice.
It just was like any old shitty fried calamari that you could get anywhere, but the mac and cheese balls.
Now those are fucking awesome. And
Transcendent. Awesome? No. Orgasmic.
mac and cheese balls are served on a bed of basically vodka sauce. There's like a kind of crunchy exterior topped with a dusting of Parmesan cheese. And then when you crack them open, this is sort of like...
When you crack them.
This is the most impressive part. The middle is not like a dried kind of cakey mac and cheese that's like baked. It's like a wet, juicy mac and
Molten
cheese.
cheese. The greatest, creamiest.
It's emulsified properly.
Oh my
like it's
God.
good.
And the temperature was perfect.
And the pasta is like
consistency.
cooked correctly.
It was amazing.
I think
It really was a feat of engineering.
I do think legitimately, if I tried to make these at home, I would have a hard time.
No.
It does not seem like
No,
easy.
this was decades of someone trial and tribulations manifested into a mac and cheese ball, and it's perfect in every way. These balls will keep me coming back for more from cheesecake. Okay, so do we recommend the happy hour at cheesecake?
Yes.
I'd recommend the happy hour at cheesecake just
for
these balls. And I am excited by the opportunity or the idea, the potential of going back to cheesecake, and maybe there's something else on the menu just like this that is as transcendent, and I'm missing out. For me, I'm just like, cheesecake, never change. And I know that you will never change. And that's comforting. Time doesn't matter, money doesn't matter, nothing matters except being present in that moment. And isn't that what life's all about?
If you're trying to like really have a moment and treat yourself, go to cheesecake, get a mac and cheese balls. You won't regret it. You'll feel great. To our last place, and honestly, the weight of like what we had decided to do was really starting to become apparent at this point.
So kind of going into this last spot, I'm already feeling pretty low.
We're not against Outback at all. Like
I want to like this. And like in the car, you know, I'm feeling bad, but like we need to rally. So going in, we're just like, let's just have a good time. They're playing music that do, 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 do. Do, 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 best day of my life. And we walk in, and I just felt this like weight of darkness, or I don't know. It was just, I just didn't like it immediately.
There was a dark energy in this Outback. Like I felt the devil, Satan himself, was in this Outback.
And he had ill intentions.
There was like some dark energy at this Outback.
Something was going on. So we walk in, we sit down at the bar. I think he actually came over and was like, what can I get for you guys? Like, there's no menus. He's already trying to take our order. And I'm just like, whoa, 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 man. Like, do you guys have a happy hour? And he goes, let me show you what we do have. And he just hands us like a normal menu.
The vibe that I got was that he was sort of like, in his mind, cosplaying like a bartender in a saloon or something.
Just an observation, but I felt like you could only be a man over 55 years old to work behind the bar at this Outback. He suggests the big bloke. and it was a blonde beer on draft.
Meanwhile, I was trying to get her to order the Pina Koala because I thought that was funny.
Maybe next time. Maybe there's a redemption arc for Outback, but as it stands right now, I get served my beer and it smells. It smells like foot. It smells like foot. I drink it. It tastes like foot. I don't even know why I allowed it to happen, but I just kept drinking it.
We felt as though it wouldn't have been a very cool situation to be like, hey man, can we like swap this?
Didn't really want to fuck with it, to be honest.
I got a Michelob Ultra non-alc beer. It was nice. It was fine. And we got some fried mushrooms, which I love the fried mushrooms at Outback.
I think I couldn't wait to get out of there. And I was just trying to drink my big bloke and, you know, get out of there.
The bathrooms do say Sheila and bloke on the doors, which I think is classic.
It's
funny.
super progressive too, like gender is a spectrum. Overall, would I recommend the happy hour? No, because there isn't a happy hour.
All in all, going out like anywhere, it's always a gamble, but like the one thing that you almost always can guarantee is that you'll have a fun experience or story to tell.
I remember like the Tommy Bahama gift shop, like that was crazy. Like think about that. Like there's people that go eat and then they go buy their clothes afterwards. Like that's a whole different like class and lifestyle that I never would have thought or considered or known about, and now we get to like speak about it.
The happy hour game is best played by local bars, and that's where you should probably go have happy hour. We didn't need to go to Chili's, but like we just wanted to see what the competition was like out there, just see what are they doing. And
Chili's is spending millions and millions of dollars on marketing, and they have commercials, like that's how they can get their business in, but like the takeaway is like the value maybe isn't really there for like corporate happy hour. So I guess ultimately my favorite place for happy hour isn't gonna be Cheesecake or Chili's.
Agree. Yeah, okay, well, thanks for, bye.
Bye. Don't film me in this vulnerable time. I'm miserable.
Nonstop bliss.
Nonstop bliss.